Genghis Khan, the architect of the largest empire in history. Born Temujin into a world of tribal warfare and hardship, few could have predicted his meteoric rise. His early life was marked by struggle and survival, as he navigated the treacherous landscape of 12th century Mongolia. Temujin's father was poisoned by a rival tribe, leaving him and his family vulnerable and destitute. Despite these overwhelming odds, Temujin's indomitable spirit and strategic mind began to shine through. From the steppes of Mongolia, he would rise to conquer lands from the Pacific Ocean to Eastern Europe. His journey was not just one of conquest, but also of unification. Temujin managed to unite the fractious Mongol tribes under his leadership, forging a powerful and cohesive force. His innovative military tactics, including the use of highly mobile cavalry units and psychological warfare, allowed him to outmaneuver and outfight much larger and more established armies. His name would become synonymous with both terror and awe, a testament to his military genius and ruthlessness. Genghis Khan's campaigns were marked by both incredible brutality and strategic brilliance. He employed a combination of diplomacy, espionage, and sheer force to expand his empire. Cities that resisted were often met with total destruction, while those that surrendered were incorporated into his growing domain, benefiting from the stability and trade opportunities that came with Mongol rule. This is the story of how a boy, orphaned and left for dead, clawed his way to the pinnacle of power and forged an empire the likes of which the world had never seen. Genghis Khan's legacy is a complex tapestry of conquest, innovation, and cultural exchange. His empire facilitated the spread of ideas, technologies, and goods across vast distances, laying the groundwork for the interconnected world we know today. Join us as we delve into the life and times of this extraordinary leader, exploring the factors that shaped his rise and the enduring impact of his reign. Life was harsh on the Mongolian steppe. The vast, unforgiving landscape was both a challenge and a teacher. The relentless winds and the biting cold of winter tested the endurance of every living being. Survival here was not just a matter of strength, but of wit and resilience. Temujin, born around 1162, knew this from a young age. From the moment he could walk, he was immersed in the harsh realities of steppe life. His early years were marked by the constant struggle for food, warmth, and safety. His father, a minor chieftain, was betrayed and murdered when Temujin was just a boy. This brutal act of treachery left a deep scar on the young boy's heart, shaping his view of the world and the people in it. It was a lesson in the harshness of human nature. He, along with his mother and siblings, faced constant threats from rival clans. The family was vulnerable, their position precarious. Every day was a battle for survival, with danger lurking at every corner. The bonds of family were their only refuge. They were driven from their home, forced to scavenge for scraps to survive. The once proud family was reduced to wandering the steppe, searching for any means to sustain themselves. Hunger and hardship became their constant companions. The young Temujin learned resilience and cunning, skills that would serve him well in the years to come. He observed the world around him, learning from the animals and the land. Every challenge he faced was a lesson, every hardship a stepping stone to his future greatness. Through alliances and strategic cunning, Temujin began to consolidate his power. He understood that the Mongols, divided for so long, could achieve greatness if united. He broke the traditional clan structure, promoting based on merit rather than bloodline. This fostered loyalty and attracted skilled warriors to his banner. His army, a formidable force of mounted archers, became renowned for its speed and discipline. By 1206, Temujin had achieved the unthinkable, uniting the often warring Mongol tribes. This was no small feat, as the Mongol tribes were known for their fierce independence and frequent conflicts. Temujin, through a combination of strategic alliances, sheer force, and charismatic leadership, managed to bring these disparate groups together under a single banner. His vision was not just to unite them for a moment, but to create a lasting legacy of unity and strength. At a Kurultai, a grand gathering of the Mongol elite, he was proclaimed Genghis Khan, the Great Khan, ruler of all who lived in felt tents. This title was more than just a name, it was a symbol of his authority and the respect he commanded among the tribes. The Kurultai was a significant event, marking the formal recognition of his leadership and the beginning of a new era for the Mongol people. His rule, however, extended far beyond the steppes. Genghis Khan's ambitions were vast, and he sought to expand his influence across the known world. Under his leadership, the Mongol Empire grew rapidly, encompassing diverse cultures and regions. His conquests were not just about acquiring land, but about integrating different peoples into a cohesive empire. He enacted a unified legal code, the Yasa, and established a system of meritocracy that transcended traditional tribal boundaries. The Yasa was a comprehensive set of laws that governed everything from military conduct to social behavior, ensuring order and justice within the empire. By promoting individuals based on their abilities rather than their tribal affiliations, Genghis Khan fostered a sense of loyalty and unity among his subjects. He also embraced literacy and diplomacy, understanding that true power lay not just in military might, but in effective governance. Genghis Khan encouraged the exchange of knowledge and ideas, inviting scholars and artisans from conquered territories to contribute to the empire's development. His diplomatic efforts included forging alliances and establishing trade routes, which facilitated cultural exchange and economic growth. Through these measures, Genghis Khan ensured that his empire was not only vast but also sophisticated and resilient. Section 5. The Khwarezmian Conquest. The Khwarezmian Empire, a powerful kingdom to the west, became Genghis Khan's next target. When their Shah, Muhammad II, insulted his envoys and executed his ambassadors, Genghis Khan unleashed the full fury of the Mongol army. Cities like Samarkand and Bukhara, centers of Islamic learning and culture, were razed to the ground. The Khwarezmian Empire, once a formidable power, was shattered. Section 6. The Silk Road, a highway of trade and innovation. Genghis Khan's conquests had an unintended consequence: the reopening and expansion of the Silk Road. With the Mongol Empire ensuring safety and stability, trade flourished. Goods, ideas, and technology flowed freely between East and West. This exchange enriched the Mongol Empire and had a lasting impact on the world. Section 7. A legacy forged in conquest. Genghis Khan died in 1227, but his empire continued to expand under his successors. He left behind a legacy as complex as the man himself. He was a ruthless conqueror, responsible for countless deaths. Yet, he was also a brilliant strategist, a skilled administrator, and a unifier who brought peace and prosperity to vast swaths of Eurasia. Section 8. The Enduring Impact. Genghis Khan's impact on history is undeniable. He forged the largest contiguous land empire in history. He revolutionized warfare, connected East and West, and left an indelible mark on the cultural and genetic makeup of Eurasia. His story, though centuries old, continues to fascinate and inspire, a testament to the enduring power of ambition, strategy, and the human desire for conquest and connection.